Hey, I am in San Antonio today on the Riverwalk. It is so freaking pretty. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. There it is. It's so sweet. There are restaurants and shops and all sorts of people walking around with their dogs and their children and each other and holding hands. It's really beautiful. And as I was walking down the Riverwalk this morning, I noticed these flashes from my shoes. I have these sandals with these gold. And they were flashing, and it was flash, flash, flash. One foot in front of the other foot in front of the other foot. And it reminded me of a poem by David White, Starred Close In. And I just came from LA where I spent some time meeting new people because I'm building new communities. I'm in a place right now where I want to meet new people and create new networks and start new projects and do new fun things. And it's overwhelming sometimes, and I stay isolated, and it's safe and small and comfortable. But, I just hung out with some people over lunch, and then with one of them I helped them with a project, and then with another one maybe had a phone call, and slowly, bit by bit, I could start feeling how this community is beginning to take shape. It reminds me also of when I applied for American citizenship last year. I'm a citizen now. And I put that off for 7 years because it was this huge project. It was huge. And it's big forms and tax forms and every place I've ever worked and and people's letters and pictures and all this stuff. And I got scared of it. I just didn't do it. Or I remember I used to be married when I planned my wedding. It was this massive thing. Or starting a business. How scary that is. God, putting it off and putting it off and putting it off because it just feels impossible. I'm just looking at the mountain going, no, I can't jump from here to here. Thriving business or thriving community or, American citizenship or whatever. Learning to drive, that's my next one. So, remember this poem, David White, he says, start close in. Don't take the second step or the third. Start with the first thing close in, the step you don't want to take. Start with the ground you know, the pale ground beneath your feet, your own way of starting the conversation. And he goes on from there, but isn't that beautiful? Start close in. Just take that first step. That first step. It's so easy. You can see what that is. Take your big project, chunk it down. And we kind of know this, but really do it. Chunk it down and notice, what's the first little thing I can do today? Instead of procrastinating because it just feels so freaking huge. Just one tiny little thing that can get done. Sometimes that's putting on your gym clothes, or turning on your computer, or picking up the phone, or just looking up someone's phone number. Just do that step. And then the next little step, dial the phone number. Just do that part. And then do the next little step. Say hello. There's always just a tiny little incremental step whenever something's freaking you out. And then you're walking. All it is. Just walking down the Riverwalk, having a good time. Enjoy your walking. Mwah.